This season, Tony and I have been making some game predictions for the MLB, NBA, NFL, and college football. And now we're going to look back on some of those and see how accurate we were. One of the games we predicted was the Astros versus the Phillies from October 5th. This one was kind of like a preview of the World Series, you know? We didn't even know it. I predicted the Astros, and Tony predicted the Phillies. And this one, the Astros won this one.
I predicted the Phillies. I don't know why I predict the Phillies. I don't know why I even predict Philly teams anymore at this point. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, the Philly teams seem to disappoint me week by week by week. But I'm actually surprised they made it to the World Series, you know. I will give them their flowers. They should have won. I was sitting in the Green Turtle watching that Bryce Harper home run. Cranked it. I was like, oh, man. They're going to go to the World Series and win. And it was a disappointment, and they lost. So, you know, I don't have much high hopes for any Philly teams anymore at this point in the season, for any sport, for football, and even hockey, you know. So, we'll see. All right. Another game was the Celtics versus the Heat, which was played on October 21st. And Olivia projected the Celtics, actually, and I said the Heat. And the Celtics won. I don't know why I said the Heat. I don't even know what was going through my head. I don't even remember me picking the Heat. Did I even say the Heat? Are you sure I said the Heat?
I'm pretty sure you did. At this point, the Celtics were ranked pretty high on the NBA power rankings. I normally go with numbers. I'm a numbers person.
But I said the Heat. The Heat has Jimmy Butler with fake locks. They have Kyle Lowry, who was 500 pounds. Like, I don't remember me picking the Heat. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember picking the Heat.
I'm pretty sure you did.
We gotta look at
In any case, we also looked over the Warriors versus the Nuggets from October 21st. I said the Warriors. Tony said the Nuggets. You were correct on this one. The Nuggets did win this one.
Hey, what can I say, you know? I knew the Nuggets were going to win. The Warriors are garbage. So the Nuggets is pretty mid, too. But I have to go with, you know, I said Busy Bones is going to do what he's going to do. Busy Bones had a beautiful highlight, as I showed previous, versus Jordan Poole, hitting with the behind the back, in and out, dish, no look, easy layups, you know. So that's why I picked the Nuggets. So I knew the Nuggets were going to win. But, hey, then we also had the Lakers versus the Spurs on the 16th. And you projected the Spurs, and I picked the Lakers, you know. I don't know why you picked the Spurs. The Lakers are way better than the Spurs. The Spurs have – I can't even name a player on the Spurs team. Like, what made you pick the Spurs?
Honestly, I'm sure it had to do with their records, their rankings on the NBA power rankings. Like I said, I go with numbers, but as you can see, it does not always yield the correct results.
I can see you pick the numbers, but you can't pick against LeBron, the GOAT James. You can't pick against LeBron James. It's LeBron James. LeBron dropped. LeBron went crazy versus the Spurs. Crazy, you know. What can I say? LeBron is him. With the capital H, I, and the capital M. He's him.
Can't argue with that. We also did the Bills versus the Jets from November 6th. And I said the Bills, and you said the Jets. And you were correct. And I was shocked. The Bills have been doing great. They were ranked so high. They've been playing really well.
Why were you so shocked?
This is an upset. I mean, I don't know.
Upset?
Yes.
Was it an upset, or was it just a normal thing that was going to happen, you know? It's the Jets. Like, look at us. We're doing Jets things. We're winning. We're winning. We're flying over the top of the Bills. The Bills are on the ground. You see the Bills. They're animals. We are Jets, so we're going to fly over top of them, you know? It's too easy. It was an easy win, you know? People, oh, man, they got Stephon Diggs. They got Josh Allen. It don't matter when you got the Jets when you playing at the Jets. It don't matter. It really don't. Easy. We had the Commanders versus the Eagles game, and that game happened on the 14th of November. Olivia, you picked the Eagles, and of course, you know, I picked the winning team, the Commanders. I just don't have nothing to say, you know. I told you the Eagles is not a team to look forward to. No Philly team is a team to look forward to. So I pretty much knew the Commanders were going to win. I knew it since week 0. I was like, yep, that's the game right there. The Eagles are going to lose.
That was unbelievable, honestly. I cannot believe you got that. The Eagles, I mean, we all seen how they've been playing. They've been amazing. They have a great record. Yes, they were undefeated for the longest time. They had this loss. This is their first loss of the season. I could not believe it.
They were also playing against a bunch of high school teams, a bunch of D3 teams. You know, they weren't playing against NFL teams, and then you see what happened. They met their match in the Commanders. The Commanders took the little bald Eagles and stomped on their heads, and it was over.
And at this point, when you think about it, the Eagles are ranked number 2, and the Commanders were all the way down at number 30. That is a huge difference.
But if you think about it, the number 30 is bigger than the number 2, so I'm going with the team that's ranked at number 30 every time.
Well, we also looked over the Eagles versus the Packers from November 27th. I said the Eagles. You said the Packers because you insisted the Commanders won. I got that right. So I think the Packers can do it, but I was correct. The Eagles did win this one.
Yeah, the Eagles won. You know, I expected Aaron Rodgers to do what Aaron Rodgers could do. I forgot Aaron Rodgers was. He is 80 years old. He did get injured that game. I don't know how he got injured. I think he lost a few little dentures in his mouth. Probably fell out. So the Eagles ended up winning. They won by a fluke. You know, they really shouldn't have won that game. But I give them the benefit of the doubt. I guess I have to. Yeah, sadly. Then we have the college football games now. We have Alabama versus Tennessee. And you pick Alabama, and of course, I'm going to pick the Vows. You know, I'm going to pick Tennessee, and I don't know why you picked Alabama, because Alabama is garbage. Tennessee is garbage, so I'm going to pick Tennessee. Alabama has one player. Tennessee has one player, but it don't matter because Tennessee won at the end of the day. You know, Alabama did have a pretty nice run a few years ago. Alabama's done for now. They're possibly going to go below 500 for the rest of our calendar. I don't even know what our calendar even called.
Yeah,
but they will, yeah.
And that's the thing. I feel like all the time I hear Alabama's great. Alabama's the team to look out for. They're always so high on the rankings. I mean, I've been hearing for the longest time that they're so good. So this one definitely surprised me. Yeah. I was confident in Alabama.
It did surprise you. It didn't surprise me though, personally. But hey, that's just me.
Yeah. We also looked at UCLA versus Oregon from October 22nd. We both said UCLA, and we were both incorrect. Oregon actually won this one.
That's crazy, because I did not say UCLA. I don't remember me saying that.
You did.
I don't remember me saying that, because I would not pick UCLA. UCLA is a basketball school. I don't remember me saying UCLA. I don't know what happened. Did I actually say UCLA?
You did.
Damn, I said UCLA. I don't remember me saying UCLA, though. Like, I don't think I would have said UCLA. In my right mind, I would not have. I'd have said Oregon, even though Oregon did beat us a few years ago. But, you know, I definitely would never have said UCLA.
It's okay. You weren't on your A game that day.
I wasn't.
It's okay.
I was definitely half asleep or something. Something happened. And then this past weekend, we have Ohio State versus Michigan. And you picked Michigan.
I did.
And I picked Ohio State. And, you know, we lost. We suffered our first L. It wasn't pretty. I don't even know what to say. It was crazy because I had my jersey ready for the day, my little texting gloves, Ohio State texting gloves. I was going to put my phone, act like I'm texting with the glove, show the camera. And I couldn't even do that today. I had to come in here wearing that Michigan blue sweatshirt. It was just a heartbreaking L. I was sitting at work. I keep looking at the game. I'm watching the game on YouTube. I'm like, no way. Just keep scoring. I'm like, oh my God. I nearly took my phone and chucked it at the customer's head. I was so heated. Like,
yeah, you know, going into this one, I was looking at it. They're ranked number 2 and number 3. They're right next to each other, and both were undefeated. I was convinced it was going to be evenly matched. So I was really like, it could go completely either way. You know,
I didn't even think it was going to be even. I thought it was going to be a landslide for the Buckeyes. We got landslided on. I don't know. I just hope we make the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll win next time.
Wow.
Well, these were just a few of the games we predicted, but overall, we predicted 36 games this season. And of the games that we disagreed on, where he picked one, I picked the other, I got 13 right. And Tony, you got 6 right. Of the games we disagreed on.
Wait, what happened? I don't think I heard that number right. What happened again?
When we picked different teams, I got 13 right.
Yeah.
You got 6.
How did I get 6?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I got 20. Nah, somewhere along the lines, a few games might have got missed in the videos or something happened along them lines to the point where I only got 6 right. I'm pretty sure I got at least 20. At least 20. Cause like, look, I'm looking at the joint right here. Let's see, 16, 23.
Yeah,
And then with that little 7 added on, that neither of us had right.
Yeah, we were discussing earlier, how numbers don't always, guarantee you a good prediction, but I gotta say, the results aren't lying here, Some numbers have their merit.
I don't know. Somewhere along the line, it's supposed to say 16 right there. That's what happened. Okay, now I understand.
Yes.
Somewhere, it was supposed to say 1 right there, so it's supposed to be 16 to 13.
Yes, see, so these are the games we disagreed on. That number 10 right there are games that we both agreed on and both got correct. And then that last one is the games that we both agreed on and both got wrong. So we also did fan polls on the UD Cockpit Instagram story. And the fans, you guys did pretty good, all except for the Celtics versus the Heat, the Oregon versus UCLA, and the Nuggets versus the Warriors,
That's pretty amazing.
Pretty good. Pretty impressive, Yeah. Good job, guys. Yep, so you got 6 out of 9 of those games correct. And that is all that we have for you for this season. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us talk about all things sports, and we will see you next semester on Hen Sports Night. Bye.